okay?
I cannot wait. I love you right back. GQ Man of the Year.
Yes! Yeah, you know. That is a little thing.
Just a little thing.
So silly.
That's ever happened in the world.
Right?
Well deserved.
Man of the Year is hilarious.
Let's
so.
go.
You said, I love that look you just said. You
This
said,
is my favorite.
Hello.
Exactly.
we have
We
no
love
bit of fun.
progress.
We love progress.
Yes,
We do.
we need it. We require it.
I love y'all so much.
Me too. She's the man. She's the man of the year, and
It's-
up next year as well.
It's true. And should be. Reigning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I love you so
I love you.
Not only is Arivo saving Ariana Grande from this danger and not the security, but also she's being named Man of the Year in where she from, the UK. They couldn't give her nothing else but Man of the Year. I don't know if that has any type of context to it or whatever. But yeah, they don't even fuck with her over there in the UK. And people over here, she had to come over here to be fucked with, I guess. We already know they racist over there in the UK, so they wasn't gonna fuck with her anyway. They wasn't even putting her on the Wicked posters. But now they putting her Man of the Year? Yeah, okay. But yeah, Arivo over there saving Ariana Grande, you know, like nobody else could. And I don't ever believe Ariana Grande will do the same for her. Well, Blackiana will do the same thing for Cynthia. But you know, Cynthia a coon, so she gonna do things like that. Cynthia is always being Captain Coon to her. I don't know what to say. And I know y'all gonna hate me for this because I'm constantly saying how much Cynthia Erivo needs to apologize to Black Americans before people even consume her stuff like that. But I digress. But I am a Cynthia Erivo fan, you know, mostly for her voice and her acting because she is a talented actress and singer. But she just has no accountability. And the only thing she's going to have accountability for, apparently, is Ariana fucking Grande.
That picture going around of Cynthia Erivo with like her whole body protecting Ariana Grande, alongside her being the cover of the GQ Men of the Year, that shivers down my spine. Like, I am disgusted. The masculinization of Black women, like, it disgusts me in a way that words cannot express. Those two situations, and the fact I know fans are gonna be like, oh my god, Cynthia, she's just a protector, she's a better bodyguard than the body. Oh! Now, to say that Cynthia's existence in itself is bad representation is obviously very weird, and that's not true at all. She's who she is, and she's a very beautiful woman. I just don't need fans or people to drag this whole, she's a protector, she's so strong, she's like Ariana Grande, strong bodyguard. This is not directed at you, so don't take it personally, but the amount of people in my comments insisting that Cynthia Erivo is a genderqueer, androgynous lesbian when she's not, is like, it exactly proves my point. Cynthia Erivo is not a lesbian. She's bisexual. She said she's bisexual multiple times, but because people like project, I don't even want to say masculinity, but that's exactly what I'm going to say, masculinity onto her, they just assume that she's a lesbian. She's not a lesbian. Cynthia Erivo is not androgynous. I don't know what, like, if the definition of androgynous changed, but you can scroll through her Instagram. It's just filled with dresses, silky suits, dresses. She is just bald. Like, she is, if she had hair and eyebrows, no one would be saying she's androgynous. Actually, I don't doubt you people. You probably would be saying she's androgynous too, but she's not androgynous. She's very femme. And lastly, she's not gender queer. She's not non-binary. She's a woman. She's never been non-binary. She's always been a woman. Like, where did you guys get this from? This exactly proves my point that she's been masculinized. You guys masculinized her, and she especially during this Wicked press run, she keeps, especially in comparison to Ariana Grande, they keep masculinizing her, and it's annoying. The comments talking about, since when was physical protection a masculine thing? Women can be protective as well. And people do this thing, especially on this app, but also on Twitter. They do this thing where they're like intellectually ignorant on purpose to like try to make you explain a non-politically correct answer. Because if I tell you that it's a thing because we live in the Western world and that is the reality of the patriarchal society we live in, you're not going to be happy because that's not a woke answer.
Let's talk about Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande's situation. In a viral video that is everywhere on TikTok, Cynthia Erivo was seen protecting Ariana Grande when a fan wanted to come close to her, and this angered a lot of Black people because the way a lot of people are picturing the whole thing and the way the media is pushing it, it seemed like they always make black women to be the protector of all other women. And bear in mind, in this same video, they were walking to a movie premiere, and there were three, right? One Asian woman, one white woman, and one black woman. Then a fan run from somewhere and want to take picture or just hug Ariana Grande, and this black woman rushing, even rushing before the bodyguard or before anybody come close to Ariana Grande or come for her Ariana Grande protection. She went there and put her body protecting Ariana Grande. Remember, if this is a harmful thing that is coming towards Ariana Grande, let me say the fan have PPO or have a knife, Cynthia would have been the person to receive the whole blow, right? Now, when the video went viral on social media, opinions were divided. White women and non-black women were praising Cynthia for protecting Ariana with her body, for being the big sister or big mommy to Ariana Grande. Why black women were so very angry, saying that she's feeding in the narrative of black women being the protector of every other woman. Why nobody protect black woman, right? Remember, there were three women there and they were all dressed. It's not as if Cynthia was in a suit like a bodyguard. Cynthia was also in a dress, and somebody was coming and she just forgot that she's a woman and she rushed in there even before a man could have even do anything. There are a lot to dissect in this video, but before I give you my own opinion, I want you to watch other people that have talked about this. Then at the end of the video, I'll come and give you my own opinion.
I saw the video of Cynthia protecting Ariana, and my take is gonna piss off a lot of people, and I do not care. I did not like that video. And let's get something out the way. I do not want anybody to get hurt. I would not want Ariana to get hurt. At the same time, the optics are not looking good. The optics are not looking good. It's once again solidifying black women being the protectors of everybody, of white women being the strong, valiant, mammy black woman to coming in to save the day and not worry about her safety. Because I'm sitting there, I'm watching the video and I'm like, Cynthia, what about your safety? Did you consider about your safety? Because the Asian woman next to you, she did not rush in like that. She barely did anything. And Ariana stood there like she was a goddamn damsel in distress. I'm like, girl, you are being bum rushed. Do something, move, protect yourself. Oh my God, like what are we doing? It's just not a good look for black women, because I really 100% feel like if the roles were switched, Ariana would stand there like a goddamn damsel in distress. It would take a while for security to come and help. Again, Cynthia, what about your safety? Because if that person had malice intent, you could have gotten hurt too. Why did you feel the need to hop in? Because it looks like you weigh just as much as Ariana does. And yes, it is that deep. It's always that motherfucking deep. Because I am tired of being seen by people in this world as the saviors. And the only time we get this praise is when we are being of service to others, when we are putting ourselves down to lift other people up, when we are breaking our backs for other people. That's the only time y'all actually acknowledge black women. And there's gonna be white women in my comment section being like, it's not that deep. What is she supposed to do? Just like let her friend not, get hurt? No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. The optics just don't look good for black women, because we're always the ones stepping in to save the day. And for me personally, I would never be that person to be saving the day, because if I see somebody crazy coming in, I'm not jumping in front of them. I'm not. I'm going to be putting myself first. And black women, you need to understand that in the white community, they teach the white women to learn how to be damsel in distress and be docile. Oh my God, somebody come save me. And in the black community, they teach you to be strong. And because that's how we are taught, when in situations like that, people are going to look to you to save them. And it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to be the savior of everybody else, especially when it does not benefit you at all. And for the love of God, put your safety first. You matter first to you. And now she's being incredibly masculinized because of it. And do you think this only will fall onto Cynthia? No. It'll fall onto all Black women, especially dark-skinned Black women. It's hard to be saved. It's hard to be seen as victim when we're masculinized. When things happen to us, they're like, oh, she's got it. She's got it. It's fine. She can protect herself. And not realizing clearly we're also women. We also deserve protection. In a lot of people's eyes, they don't think we deserve protection because, again, they got it.
Now, 174 years ago, we had Sojourner Truth write the powerful poem, Ain't I a Woman? And here we have Cynthia Erivo in 2025 proudly accepting the honor of being on British GQ's Man of the Year edition. And let's talk about why that's problematic. A lot of people had questions about her appearing on this issue of British GQ, especially when it's the Man of the Year edition, and she is obviously not a man. And one of the main issues that people had about it, specifically Black people, specifically Black women, was that Black women already are given the trope of being the strong Black woman, or basically Black women, a lot of people say Black women embody masculine characteristics or traits. So things like this with this particular cover certainly does not help that particular narrative. And I'm thinking of all of the things that she could have been tapped to be on the cover of, and she seems to be honored by receiving this nod of being the Man of the Year. Why Man of the Year, especially when those stereotypes go into play? And the bottom line is a lot of Black women, myself included, we are fighting against this strong Black woman narrative. It's not that we don't want to be strong. I don't think that there's any question that most Black women have been put in the position to have to be strong, but that is not a position or a role that a lot of us want to play, because a lot of the times the world will desensitize their feelings towards us and how they treat us, because they're thinking, and we've even seen that with the woman who recently gave birth in a hospital, and she was screaming to the top of her lungs, and the nurse or the person that was doing her inpatient really was not even adhering to her pain, not even sensing the pain that this Black woman was in. So I don't think that it helps the narrative when you see Cynthia Erivo, one of the few Black actresses in Hollywood that gets a lot of attention, once again embodying that masculinity that a lot of us are fighting against. And then especially when you see pictures of her like this with Ariana Grande, when a super fan jumped the gate and attacked or was trying to kind of give Ariana a hug, and Cynthia was fighting harder than the bodyguards to protect her. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to say she's problematic, but she's very questionable. She's very questionable in some of the statements that she certainly has said about Black Americans, to certain looks that she has been portraying lately. I mean, it's just very questionable. Let me know what you think about this particular cover with Cynthia Erivo. Do you think it's much to do about nothing, or do you think that she is helping to feed into those stereotypes of the strong, masculine Black woman? Let me know. If you found value in this post, please make sure to like as well as share. And don't forget to follow the Black Desk Society, where culture, commentary, and money meet.
I really appreciate everybody that spoke on this, especially the lady that speak for a long time. I feel like she said everything. And before you say, oh, Black people complain, Black women complain too much, Black women complain about everything, I wish you put yourself in the shoes of Black women. It is so funny when people come and be like, Black people complain a lot, Black women complain too much. The thing is, you are not in the shoes of Black women. You are not in the shoes of Black women. You do not take what Black women take. That is the reason why you always be like, black women complain too much. But if you are in our shoes, you will also complain. It is so very easy to complain, but you are not black women that everybody view as men. And when something is happening to women of other race, a lot of people will come to their rescue. But when anything is happening to a black woman, you see people just be like, okay, she got it, she can solve it, she can do that. Even sometimes in some situation when something is happening and there's some men there, those men will look up to black women to come and take the blow, to come and be the savior. This is because media have portrayed black women to be like, they do not bear pain, they do not feel pain, they are masculine, they are strong. This is the reason why I said, if you want to compliment me as a black woman, do not ever tell me strong black women, because I'm not strong. I'm not. I can't even lift a lot of things. Now, this is not just me saying for videos, I'm not strong. Forget. The thing is, a lot of people have pushed this narrative that black women are stronger than a lot of all the women in the world, which is lie. Black women are just like every other woman. And this whole incident of Cynthia and everything about Cynthia is feeding in that narrative of black women being the protector of women of other race, and black women being masculine, and black women being like men. Now they name her the man of the year. Yes, man of the year. Tell me, they did not give her woman of the year. They do not give her lady of the year, but they name her man of the year. And during the same period when they named her man of the year, that was the day she displayed all this whole thing. And if you watch every of her interview and every of her videos with Ariana, I don't like the way she's behaving, because the way she's behaving is so very cringe to me. She's just acting as if she's the bodyguard of Ariana. Like the way she's behaving around Ariana, I don't like it. Honestly, I love black women that fit into feminine black women. This is the reason why when people see a feminine black woman, they will say that they are pretending. Do you get the whole point? Understand, if you're non-black person watching this, understand where we are coming from, right? This is the reason why when people see a black woman that is soft, that speaks soft, that don't come off as strong black woman, they'll be like, oh, she's pretending. Because people have built that narrative that every black woman have this muzzle, every black woman is next to man, every black woman act like man, and we don't. Just because there are few fraction of black women in Hollywood and in Western media that is pushing this narrative doesn't mean that every black woman is strong. There's a video I watched, I want to react to it, but I want to react to it in my other channel. There's a video I watched, a video of a black woman in labor. A black woman in labor, she was crying. Like, if you watch the video, you will also tear up. She was crying, and the white woman next to her did nothing. She was just asking her some questions, sluggishly asking her question while she was in labor, crying. She could have died. If that is a white woman, she won't be there crying. If that is an Asian woman, she won't be there crying. People will rush to her rescue. But because of her skin color, because she's a black woman, they feel like, no, she's not feeling pain. This is the reason why when we see this kind of video, everybody gets angry, because at the end of the day, the world have made it a safe place, or the world have made it okay to portray black women as strong women, as women who don't feel pain, as women who are next to men, or who are even more masculine than men. This is the reason why in every situation, a lot of people expect black women to bear pain without complaining. Also, this is the reason why when a black woman come on social media, cry of anything, nobody will be like, will move finger. Everybody will be like, she's pretending. But when women of other race come and shed small tears, the whole world will come to her rescue. Do you get? The thing is, people have made it okay to treat black women as men. I'm not saying this to be like, okay, she don't supposed to protect her friend. You know, the thing that made me angry, right? The thing that angered me in this whole situation is that there were three women there, right? There were three women walking. Look at the Asian woman, right? She did not even move a finger. The Ariana that Ham is coming to is acting as if she have some amnesia, or her memory is not working, or she can't see. Because if harm is coming to you, you will act, right? You will protect yourself. Like, unconsciously you will do something, right? You need to do something because something is coming to you. Like as a woman being, even a child, somebody is rushing towards a child, that child will react. But look at the way Ariana is reacting. Ariana is basically reacting as if she's not the pet. Like the harm is not coming very close to her. Like the harm is not coming close to her. That is because there's a black woman to protect her. Go and watch a lot of interviews and a lot of places where you see both of them and see the way Ariana is acting and see the way Cynthia is acting. At the end of the day, Cynthia represents black women in mainstream media, and every image she pushes out and everything she pushes out will be dished to every black woman. Again, I maintain this is the reason why when people see soft, feminine black women, they will be like, no, they are pretending. Because everybody have built it into their head that every black woman is strong. Every black woman is next to man. Every black woman is stronger than men. So please understand where we are going. Understand the whole point. Understand the anger. And understand the reason why this whole incident doesn't sit well with a lot of black women. Because at the end of the day, Cynthia represents black women in mainstream media. And the image she's pushing is harmful to every other black woman.